YouTube, what's going on? We is in the shed today. So I've been getting questions asking why I pulled the engine out of my 5.7 Hemi. I'm gonna make this video quick and short because I do got other videos to edit. But to answer your question, the engine, the 5.7, has been leaking from the oil pan, and I think it is a leak coming from the transmission. And for those who all know, the engine did come out the junkyard. We took the engine out of a Chrysler 300 out of the junkyard. Checked the valves. I mean, not checked the valves. We checked the cylinders, and everything was good. We took the camera, or the whatever the scope is, the camera, whatever, electronic scope, whatever you want to call it. We put that in the cylinders or the slots for the spark plugs. Looked at everything. All the heads look good. Not the heads, the cylinder, the pistons look good. And yeah, so we just took the engine out that Chrysler, put it in my Chrysler, started her up. She sounded good. And after that, it was just history. So we took care of her, oil change, all that good stuff. But when I was putting her together, I was missing 2 screws from the bottom oil pan. And I did go ahead and put the screws in there or whatever. So we got the screws put together or whatever. We did that. And we also, and I used to overfill the oil pan or whatever. So we did that, put the screws back in. I guess the oil leak stopped, but then the transmission started leaking, which made me think it was the oil pan. So I was like, okay, we might as well go ahead and get a whole gasket kit. And then when I was thinking about getting the gasket kit, I was like, you know what, we might as well go ahead, upgrade to a stage 1 cam, and just go ahead and do a little minor upgrade. That way we can practice tuning and all that good stuff. Just to kind of keep the hey yo. But just to kind of keep the content coming, you know. And I do got HP tuners now, so I've been learning how to tune and just mess around with that. That way I can get comfortable with tuning when we get the big stuff in, then we're going like that. Mind you, we do want to hit 700 horsepower, naturally aspirated out of the 5.7 Hemi. It is absolutely possible. No matter what anybody else say, it is absolutely possible. This just been a goal that I want to do for the longest. Will I get another car? Yes. Will the 700 horsepower take some time? Yes. But then again, no, because no matter what the goal is, you never know on the journey how you'll get there or who's gonna be there to help you. Because it might be that one person that just help you leap straight to that 700 horsepower, but you never know because it's a part of the journey. But that's besides the point. But yeah, I just felt like we should take this build step by step. We know the engine work, we know the car run good, and stuff like that. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade to a stage 1 cam. We're gonna get the kit. I think we're gonna go comp cam, but we're gonna get the whole gasket kit with it. MDS delete. What else? We'll clean the heads up. We really don't have to do too much to the heads that's there over here. So up top, heads look good. We'll have to change the springs out. Just do a little clean touch up to it. What else? I will show y'all the heads, but I don't wanna. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. So this how the heads look. I know I'm just not trying to move too much right now because I'm in a crowded space, and I'm just trying to make sure I get everything that I thought about, talked about. That way, if people do ask, I have a whole video dedicated to why I'm doing it and this and that. But let's move to the car real quick. So like I was saying, the transmission did have a leak going on. I think it's a bad gasket somewhere, but as y'all can see, it's been leaking from the oil pan area. And also the torque converter, like, I think so. As y'all can see, this leak was like that when I pulled the engine out. And what I'm thinking is the torque converter gasket was leaking. So we're gonna see what we gotta do to the gasket. So the bell house gasket, I think that's what it is. I think we gotta order one of those. But we also gonna clean up the interior. So then the power steering did spring a leak, so we gotta get a different power steering pump. That's what all this grimy black stuff is. Power steering pump and the rack and pinion. We're just gonna replace all of that, make sure the tubes are good, and go from there. Keep the engine bay clean, stuff like that. So that's what we're doing with the engine. When we first got the engine, we definitely needed to change the cooling system. We did that in one of our previous videos. And I mean, other than that, we on the road. So that's why I pulled the engine out. I would be dropping a video of me taking the heads off and whatever I did in that video. I'm gonna drop that probably after this video. So make sure I like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want me to be getting into, because honestly, I be living life, bro. And it's like, I want to bring y'all content, but I don't want to fake anything that I be doing. I'm a real nigga, bro. Like, excuse me, bro, but I'm just like, I want to bring the most realest content I can bring. Like, no matter what anybody think, I want to feel good about present this video. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right for y'all, man. We're gonna make this Chrysler build real quick. I do want to go ahead and get this cam though ASAP. So we're gonna work on getting this cam, but we definitely gotta get this channel monetized quick, because working for somebody is not for me. But we're gonna thug it out. We're gonna do what we gotta do, make this happen. I don't know, I might just start dropping regular vlogs and stuff like that. I know it's supposed to be a channel dedicated to vehicles and stuff like that, but bro, I gotta have some me time, you feel me? I gotta feel good about the content that I post. So honestly, we're gonna be finding some car events very soon. Yep, so very soon we're gonna find some car events to go to. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some. It's just cold out here, man. Shit crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But other than that, I got the truck. Y'all know we still got the truck. I just had to put fuel injectors on it. But if something do pop up, we definitely gonna travel. I'm not even gonna wait. We just gonna travel to the event. That way I can get y'all some content. But with that being said, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all stay tuned and continue to keep doing y'all, no matter who thinks it's not the right thing. You know what's right. Just keep going hard for yourself. And we out.